This is your second stimulus check update and your stimulus package update as of Friday, July 24th. This is your stimulus update, and happy Friday. I have bad news for you, and I'll get straight to the point. The Republican proposal for the next stimulus package, it is delayed. It was supposed to be released yesterday or today, but that's not going to happen. That's not the bad news. The bad news is that the Republicans, they're fighting one another over the second stimulus check and the extension of unemployment benefits. The Republicans in the Senate, they're fighting with the Republicans in the White House. In the White House, the key players are Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, and of course President Trump. When it comes to unemployment benefits, both the White House and the Senate Republicans, they want to extend the unemployment benefits. The disagreement is for how much. The federal unemployment benefit from the last stimulus package, that was an extra $600 a week. That benefit is expiring this weekend. The White House, they want to extend the federal unemployment benefits by 70% of what a person was making while they were working. The Senate Republicans, they want to extend the federal unemployment benefits by 50% of the state unemployment benefits. The average state unemployment benefit, according to the U.S. Labor Department, is $378 a week. So we are talking about the federal unemployment benefit dropping from $600 a week to $189 a week. So it's going to be a significant drop under that method. Some states, such as Mississippi, they pay an average state unemployment benefit of $213 a week. People in Mississippi would see their federal unemployment benefit fall from $600 a week to $106 a week. We don't know the details about what the Republicans are fighting about when it comes to the second stimulus check. It could be a variety of factors. It could be income eligibility. It could be whether adult dependents will be included in the second stimulus check, whether college students will be included, the amount of the stimulus check, etc. It could be a whole variety of reasons. The Republican leader of the Senate, Mitch McConnell, has confirmed that the Republicans will not have their proposal ready until early next week. Senate leader Mitch McConnell announced on the Senate floor the administration has requested additional time to review the fine details, but we will be laying down this proposal early next week. Of course, all of this is easy game for criticism from the Democrats. The leader of the Democrats in the Senate, Chuck Schumer, said our Republican colleagues have been so divided, so disorganized, and so unprepared that they have struggled to draft a proposal within their own conference. If the Republicans cannot even agree amongst themselves, I cannot even imagine how poorly the negotiations will go between the Republicans and the Democrats. Please keep in mind that unemployment benefits for 20 plus million Americans expire this weekend. Today is July 24th. The Senate is only working for 3 weeks. We literally just wasted 1 full week. We only have 2 weeks remaining because in 2 weeks, the Senate, they go on vacation for 31 days and they do not return until the middle of September. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi offered to keep on working until the job gets done, but Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said, "We are not modifying our recess schedule." Besides the unemployment benefits expiring this weekend, the federal eviction protection for millions of renters expired today. This protection covers renters who live in homes backed by federally backed mortgages. The Urban Institute estimates there to be over 12 million households, or 30% of renters nationwide. Landlords, they can now give their tenants 30-day notice and then begin the eviction process. Congressmen such as Jesus Garcia are expecting mass evictions and homelessness. He says that if we fail to act, recovery from the pandemic and the looming economic crisis will be impossible. The U.S. Census reports that 23 million Americans have little or no confidence in their ability to pay August rent. Let's take a look at the COVID-19 news. The CDC has ruled in favor of opening schools and getting kids back into the classroom. The CDC says that children don't suffer much from COVID-19, that children are less likely to spread it than adults, and that children suffer from being out of school. On the international scene, Bolivia has postponed their elections due to COVID-19. The outbreak situation in Brazil, Colombia, and Mexico are worsening. Back at home in the US, we reported a record amount of hospitalizations yesterday, higher than the peak on April 15th. This record number of hospitalizations is primarily driven from California, Texas, Arizona, and Florida. More than 50 hospitals in Florida have no ICU beds available. There are 10 hospitals in Mississippi with no ICU beds available either. Arizona is at 85% hospital bed capacity. Texas is doing better with hospital bed capacity because they were busy planning for this surge weeks ago. In Florida, nursing homes are guarded like fortresses. It still has not been enough, so Florida is taking the face mask penalty more seriously. Miami has increased their fines from $50 to $100. Miami Police has now created a task force of 40 police officers to issue tickets for failing to comply with face mask rules. For the time being, that's the full-time job of these 40 police officers. That's the news for today. Please subscribe, and I will keep you updated. I'll save you some time, and I'll give you any advice when applicable. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it, and please stay safe.